How has falconry evolved from the time when I first started, um, from the time that I practice now? Wow, that's a good question. When I first started practicing falconry when I was a kid, I didn't really actually know what I was doing. There were a couple of books that I was able to get my hands on, and there was a few magazine articles that I would get a hold of, and but to answer your question, it has evolved. Where falconers are able to breed hawks, falcons, and eagles in captivity now. So not only are we able to produce birds for falconry, um, falconers are and breeders are able to produce birds to release back out in the wild. For an example, the peregrine falcon was endangered and on the endangered and species list, and was the population was hurting all over our country, and falconers developed a way to breed the peregrine falcon back and develop a way to reintroduce them back into the wild. So the peregrine falcon for a long time was threatened and again became endangered, and so falconers and scientists and biologists and ornithologists put their heads together, and with the help through falconry, we were able to produce methods to breed and release peregrine falcons back out into the wild. So, and during that time they were endangered. Falconers were not allowed to have some of the wild birds. So, we basically relied on the breeding of the peregrine falcons. But now that we've developed ways to breed and release peregrines back out into the wild, that is no longer a problem. The peregrine falcon population is strong, and it continues to get stronger. And falconers are now able to trap and take the peregrine falcon out of the wild. So it's not just about falconry. Falconry to me is about science, conservation, and continuing to learn and share and educate people on what all hawks and falcons and raptors are doing.